Hi, I'm Lisa Schrader from Awakening Shakti, and I wanted to bring you a personal message from one of my most favorite places, which is my home. This is the property that I live on. I'm sitting here next to Goddess Lakshmi of wealth, abundance, and beauty, and just beyond. Maybe you can hear the sound of the river. It brings me so much joy, and I just wanted to come to you with this energy. I know that life is intense right now, and there's a lot that we're struggling with, making a living, taking care of our families, dealing with a lot of change, a lot of unknown, a lot of fear, a real overwhelm for most women, feeling exhausted and depleted and not feeling like there's nearly enough time to just connect with the core of our feminine essence and our own sensuality. And so I want to remind you, many of you, give you 3 Shakti practices that can really make a big difference. You just hold these in your consciousness and work with them during the day. And the first one, of course, is the circle in our Shakti model, which is all about the sacred. And the practice here is really to remember that we want to live each moment as sacred. And this is particularly a challenge when the moment doesn't feel so sacred, or feels intense, or feels hard. Part of our Shakti practice is to open in our feminine way to the sacredness of all of life and receive those experiences deep into our bodies and know that we are the divine feminine inside of that sacredness. The second practice is to dare to love from an open heart. Are we daring to love? Are we daring to lean in and feel our feelings and remember that for us, this is where our intelligence lies? Not in the mind, not up here, but in our deeply feeling feminine heart. The third practice is to remember that we can fuel our creativity. We can fuel our gifts, our creative contributions to the world with our Shakti, with our divine feminine energy, our sexual energy, our sensual life force energy. And to really embrace pleasure as a gateway into living a divine life. Start small, but start putting these kinds of practices, this kind of awareness in your life, and you will find that doors begin to open, that you feel more ease, you feel more pleasure, you feel more joy, you have more sustainable energy for all the things that you want to accomplish in your life. And I just want to complete with a couple of invitations for you. One is just to stay in this conversation. If you haven't already liked the Facebook page, Awakening Shakti, please do. There's some very great content and good things happening there. Of course, totally for free. We also have our Salon Shakti call on the first Wednesday of the month. It's coming up this week. Again, another way for you to stay really plugged into these teachings and these kinds of practices for really connecting to and awakening your divine feminine. And for those of you that are really ready for a deeper dive, I have a very personal invitation, and that is for you to come here. Next weekend, I have what I think will be probably my last retreat here in my home. It's an intimate circle for just 13 women, and we do have a couple of spots left. And so if you would like to come here, sit here, drink tea with us in the morning, and take a deep dive into what it really means to embody Shakti in your life, please check out the website and grab one of those few remaining spots. And if you don't live close by, you can't make it to beautiful Northern California, the Sierra foothills here, then know that the most powerful program that I have to offer you is coming up again on June 20th. It's the 6-month Unleash Your Shakti Power Initiation Program, and it's a profound journey with, again, a very intimate group of women, usually around 20 to 25, and we really look at these practices step by step. How do we move into our sacredness? How do we really feel our heart? How do we begin to really access and heal and gently awaken the powerhouse of our sexual and erotic and sensual energy as women? I wish you many, many blessings, and know that I'm here, and it is my greatest joy to support you, to create a life that you love, create a life that feels easeful for you, and it really allows you to start to move your power in the world. I believe these are the sustainable practices for us as women, and it is my great, great joy to share them with you and to beat the drum for you, Shakti sister. If you are a man who's receiving this, thank you for your presence, your devotion to the goddess, and please ask all of you to share this message with all of the brothers and sisters in your life. Give you great, big Shakti love. Namaste.